Well, what happened was, I guess, during sound check, it got a little hot downstairs. I guess with the wiring or something in the building, and the opener did a really quick sound check and this and that, and they opened the doors, and the kids went on, the band went on, and all of a sudden started smoldering like really bad. You know, and firemen showed up, evacuated all the kids, threw them out on the street. It took about an hour or so to kind of get it back together.
When something like that happens, are you afraid? Are you angry? Is it funny?
Well, you know what? Me personally, I was afraid because my house burned down about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, I was like, I'm out of here, man. You know what I mean? I've been in this situation. It's not cool.
What is the most afraid for your personal safety you've ever been on stage?
Well, I mean, you know, it's you hate to think about stuff like that, you know. And I mean, honestly, it's like it's kind of a drag that it's even come to something like that where you got to be thinking like that, or know that that's a possibility, I guess, you know. But I guess, you know, when I heard about all that stuff going on with the guitar player guy from Pantera and all that thing, it was. That's kind of scary, man. You know, you think, I mean, how can it not be? It was tragic, you know what I mean? It was like, that's a really tragic situation. I think it's obviously really extreme as well, but, you know, I guess in this day and age, you gotta think it like that, you know? But,
yeah. And you also have to consider it in your personal life as well, right? I mean, it's not just on stage that people can find you, right?
Well, I mean, the truth of it is I don't think you can live your life in fear. I mean, obviously that's not a good thing either. I know myself, I really don't try to dwell on things like that, you know.
Are you a pretty positive guy, generally
speaking? I try to be. I know, you know, I mean, when I was a kid, I was brought up on punk rock, and that's when my roots are, and that's where I started, and so I was kind of a pretty negative kid at that time, you know, but I think it was all for the good, because I think I learned a lot of things at an early age, about, you know, I think just basically about the world, because I was hearing about these, you know, from all these different bands and things like that, to where you got to stand up and you got to this and you got to that, you know, and it was cool, it was fun, but I don't, you know, I don't go around waving flags and things like that either, you know. I think it's like every man should think, and every person, man and woman, should think for themselves and have an opinion and this and that. But yeah, I try to be positive about things, you know. It's like, it's a good place, man, you know. I mean, really it is. It's good and it's bad with all situations, you know. But I think being aware and being positive is definitely a good thing.
Joey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Man. You got it.
Take care.
Thank you.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Are you ready for it?
We're from Anti-Flag.
Corn. I'm Chris Cornell.
Blue October.
From Buck Cherry.
Howie D of the Backstreet Boys.
Everclear. We're Sparta. Fall Out Boy.
And you are watching the Adlercast.
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 The Adlercast. Adlercast.
Adlercast.
And you are watching the Adler Cast.
Peace out.